And people have to know, Catholics have to know, if you purposely withhold a sin because you're embarrassed, it invalidates the confession. And then there was no point in even going in because you didn't get absolved. Even if the priest prays the words, they actually doesn't affect your soul if you've held back a sin because you're embarrassed. Having said that, go anonymously, because then you don't have to have the awkward moment with the priest. I find most people, when they do commit a sin that is somewhat embarrassing, they don't like going to their parish priest, and they'll go to the next parish over because
I've done that too.
For that confession, they're like, I want to go to somebody that doesn't know me. I get that. I unfortunately can't usually go to an anonymous confession because I don't have a priest really near me. So I'm usually grabbing a priest when I see him and say, hey, can you hear my confession? Because you're passing through my town. It's easier for me to just do it with you. This is a great gift of God for his people, and it's much better to get your soul cleansed, no matter how bad the sin is, than to retain it and then potentially end your life in a state where you're not worthy to get to heaven.
Do priests judge us when we kind of confess those type of embarrassing sins?
No, not at all. There's nothing I haven't heard.
Really?
Yeah,
okay, that's interesting.
Murder.
Wait, what?
Murder, an actual murder of a grown person. I've heard that in confession.
Do you have to report that? No?
I can't report it.
Interesting. I didn't know that. I thought you had a legal obligation to report that.
No, if I report it, I'm excommunicated.
Oh, wow. That's really interesting. I just learned that today.
Yeah.
That's good to...
That's how serious the church takes that sacrament.
Wow.
That seal cannot be broken.
Has that happened before?
Has it been broken?
Has a priest turned in, broken in that way?
Yeah, it's happened.
It has.
Yeah, it's very difficult, particularly in the modern days we live, where we have face-to-face confessions. I'm not a fan of it. So in my confessional, one person enters this side through a door. I come in another side. There's a screen. I can't see you. I don't know who you are.
I prefer that too.
I think everybody should.
No.
Because I don't want to know who you are, and I don't want to accidentally reveal anything about you. So if I don't know you, and by the way, right now in 2 states in America, I think New Hampshire is one of them. I can't remember, maybe Oregon is the other. They're trying to break that seal so that the police can question priests about crimes. And if they don't answer the questions, they can be thrown in jail and fined.
Yeah.
There's bills trying to be passed through their courts to do that. That would be a terrible travesty. But again, if all the priests would go back to anonymous confession, we don't have to worry.
Exactly.
Because I don't know who you are.